The Game Awards, by far the largest gaming event in the world, reaching a live viewership of 103 million people worldwide with its last edition. And 2023 is the show's 10th anniversary. And with the event happening this Thursday, I thought, why not make a video looking back at the previous 10 years of the show? You see, I watched every single edition of this show live, since the very beginning. Hell, I even watched the show's predecessor, the VGAs on Spike, starting from 2011. I still remember in particular the best character category that they did in 2011, where they made custom videos for every single one of the nominees. And then Mark Hamill's Joker won, with him teasing an Arkham City sequel in his acceptance speech.
So you finally came to your senses. What was it? No one else famous on the list? Scared of what I'll do? Let's see. I'd like to thank... who is it? Oh, yes. Me! Well, I don't suppose I'll be needing that anymore, will I? Oops. Spoilers.
But yes, I watched every single Game Awards live. I watched almost all of these while still in school. And everyone from Central Europe knows these events happen really late for us. In the early Friday morning from 2 AM to like 4 or 5 AM. These shows always used to fall in the middle of exams for me as well, resulting in me having to do these while extremely tired the following day. I even remember being incredibly sick one year because of it. But hey, it's fine, I got my bachelor's degree in the end, it's all good. I mean, I love celebrating games, looking forward to what's up next and feeling that hype. Sure, at the time there were certain editions where I thought I wasted my time by watching, because of disappointing reveals or too many ads, for example. But yet I keep coming back because I feel the show keeps improving every year. It becomes more and more professional. It improved in presentation, and most importantly, it improved in pacing. Sure, some years, especially 2020 and 2021, which are my least favorite years, the commercials became a little too much, and too many celebrity appearances and performances that have absolutely nothing to do with games. But the 2022 show and Geoff's comments recently give me hope. It makes me think that it will improve in that aspect as well. Yes, advertisements, unfortunately, are absolutely necessary for a show like this to even exist. But I think keeping them all in the realm of video games would make it all more digestible for the audience. Even with all the advertisements funding the show, I still think it's a small miracle a show like this can even happen in the first place. You need someone with some serious connections in the industry to be able to pull off something as big as this. Can't make a Game Awards video without mentioning the show's host, Geoff Keighley. He started off as a journalist, writing articles about video games and how they are made, with some of his most well-known works being the final hours of Half-Life, which established his connection to Valve, and the final hours of Metal Gear Solid 2, which established his connection to Kojima, and their friendship is still very strong today. He later was hired by Spike TV as a host, where he presented many shows and formed even more connections within the industry. And then when he left Spike and started the Game Awards, in combination with being hired by other big gaming events, is when his popularity within the industry really blossomed. In short, his story shows the importance of forming connections within the industry you want to be a part of. It's mainly because of the many years writing about games, hosting game events, and visiting studios that Geoff is able to put together an event like this to begin with. And those connections led to some seriously awesome moments within the 10 years this show has been happening. So in the next part of the video, I'll go over my personal highlights. 2014, the first show, the Breath of the Wild gameplay reveal. Yes, back all the way in 2014, we already knew about this game. And Trey Parker winning Best Performance over Kevin Spacey was also pretty memorable.
Only in video games can Trey Parker beat out Kevin Spacey for acting.
2015. First of all, this is the year where Hideo wasn't allowed to come to the show, so Geoff defended him on stage, calling out Konami himself.
He would not be allowed to travel to tonight's awards ceremony to accept any awards.
Conan presenting Developer of the Year was also a really funny clip.
Sex on a unicorn.
That is so easy, it's sad. I would have also have accepted sex in a lighthouse, sex in a spooky forest, and sex with elf prostitutes. They all happen in my favorite game of all time, The Witcher 3 from CD Projekt Red.
And of course, Witcher 3 winning. Still, in my opinion, the best game of all time. 2016. Kojima returns and he is welcomed with open arms.
Last year, I thought I lost everything, but I didn't. I didn't lose anything. Thanks to all of you.
Also, that Doom music performance on stage went really hard. 2017, the year of the legendary Joseph Ferris "Fuck the Oscars" clip.
Can you swear here? Can you swear?
swear on
Okay.
internet.
Fuck the Oscars, you know? Fuck the Oscars! Fuck you!
And 2017 also had the introduction of the Game of the Year Orchestra, which I still think is the best invention in the show's history. 2018, the three big boys of the industry appearing on stage together. And 2018 also had my favorite music performance yet, with the Red Dead Redemption performance. 2019, a bit of a lesser year in terms of announcements, but this year had the best Game of the Year medley so far in my opinion. Also, Miyazaki blessed us with his appearance for the first time, accepting an award for Sekiro.
Thank you so much.
2020, not really any comment necessary.
Award goes to The Last of Us Part 2.
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 Also, Geoff going to prison for not showing Elden Ring trailer was also a pretty memorable moment. 2021, the return of Alan Wake, with Sam Lake delivering the announcement. And that's about it. This year is also my least favorite of the show ever. Way too many ads, way too many random performances and Hollywood appearances. Yeah, it was just a little bit of a disappointment. But the following year, 2022, was a much better show in my opinion. The best show so far in terms of pacing, the music performances were all on point, and Miyazaki deservingly accepting many awards for Elden Ring. And of course, yeah, that Bill Clinton kit moment. Certainly unusual. Geoff really needs to hire more security for his shows. And now we arrived in 2023. At the point of making this video, the show hasn't happened yet, so here are my hopes instead. First of all, even less ads unrelated to games. Second, I really hope that Poets of the Fall shows up to perform Herald of Darkness from Alan Wake 2. It does seem like kinda a nightmare to set this up for a live show, but hey, maybe they can pull it off, or maybe they perform some other track from the game. Doesn't really matter to me. Also, Elden Ring DLC, I think it's time for it to show up, and for the rest, just surprise us, maybe some new IPs. So that was it for the video. Will you be watching the Game Awards live? Are you in Europe and therefore staying up all night? What do you hope to see during the show? Leave a comment down below. As always, I love engaging with you guys. Also, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It helps this channel out a lot. I'm trying to upload every week from now on. There are so many things I want to try on this channel in the future, so your support along the way is always appreciated. Thank you so much for watching, and catch you all in the next video. Peace.